Please take your English notebook and write down these exercises. First of all, we have to write down the jumbled words. So please write down. First is, you write number 1. Our environment slash causing slash to slash we are slash an irreparable damage IRREPARABLE irreparable damage. Okay, so let me repeat. Our environment causing TO2, we are an irreparable damage. Next, number 2. And our citizens. Second. And AND, no except. And our citizens then slash choking CHOKING slash and our citizens slash choking CHOKING slash our cities or your cities slash air pollution slash is. Number 3. State slash global slash warming slash flood FLOOD slash n slash can slash entire ENTIRE. Okay, next one, number D. Are leaving LEAVING are leaving slash we slash nothing slash generations slash for slash r slash future. Okay, so start with the number 1. Our environment causing to we are an irreparable damage. So please working on the after 2 we are. Number 1, if you have written on your notebook, please do text me the answer. And those who are here, please tell me if you have already made the answer, you have written the answer of question number 1. If you have already written the answer of question number 1, please let me know. Our environment. OUR. Yes, so tell me the answer.
We are causing
One of you.
damage to our environment.
One of you.
We are causing an irreparable damage to our environment.
Very good. So write down, we are causing an irreparable damage to our environment. Very good. Now please work on the second one. Okay. So just wait, let me see how they write it. Write quickly. And our citizens choking our city's air pollution is. It's very simple, right? Yes. Written, na? Very good. So air pollution is choking our cities and our citizens, right? Okay. So first you write cities, then you write citizens. Okay. So air pollution is choking our cities and citizens. Very good, very good. Vaishnavi and Asma. Yes. Air pollution is choking our cities and our citizens. Okay. Now please work out on the third one. Third one, state global warming flood and can entire. State global warming flood and can entire.
Yes, sir.
Can what it
Global warming can flood an entire state.
Yes.
And
Yes. Global warming can flood the entire state. Na?
Yes.
Can entire state. Na?
Yes.
Yes. Global warming can flood an entire state. Okay, so let's move on to very good. Number 4. So let's move on to number 4. Are leaving we nothing generations for our future?
we are living for our future generations.
We are leaving our future generations nothing, right? For our future generations, no? We are leaving nothing for our future generations, right? So we are leaving nothing for our future generations. Okay. So those who are watching, please write down on the notebook. We are leaving nothing for our future generation. Okay. So that's good. Now let's move on to the next topic, that is the reported speech. So give a heading, reported speech, and reported speech, and first question you write down is the conversation. Okay, so you write like this. First is Rohan, right? Rohan, Rohan. Okay, is asking. Okay, so right, Rohan's speech. When is the fancy dress competition in your school? When is the fancy dress competition in your school? In your school. Okay. Okay. Question mark. Next you write Sima's dialogue. Sima, next line you write SEEMA. Sima's dialogue is, it is after 2 weeks. It is after 2 weeks. weeks. It is after 2 weeks. Next, Rohan, once again, next line. Are you taking part in it? Are you taking part in it? Sima is replying. Okay, the Sima, next line, Sima. Yes, I am taking part as caterpillar. Yes, comma, I am taking part as caterpillar. CATERPILLAR. Next, Rohan, next line. Why have you chosen that? Why have you chosen that? Then Rohan asked, Sima replied, next line Sima, so that I can reach late. So that I can reach late. Okay, now, next line you write the paragraph. Rohan asked Sima, number A and then give blank. Okay, so let's first work out, okay, with the answer, then we'll proceed to the next question. So, when is the fancy dress competition in your school? So, Rohan asked Sima, then when, in the blank you write when. Rohan asked Sima when, then what I should write, you tell me. When, tell me, when is the next fancy dress competition, right?
Yes.
So when, after when, what shall I write? After when, what shall I write? See, I told you, when is the fancy dress competition in your school is which kind of sentence? There are interrogative sentence, very good. So, when you are making the reporter speech of interrogative sentence, you should not write again in the interrogative structure, right? So, was you should not write immediately after when. Because if you write was immediately after when, then again it will be interrogative sentence, right? So, then in that case, how can you write? When?
The fancy dress competition in our school was in her school was.
Rohan asked Sima, yes. When the fancy dress competition in her school was. Okay. So please remember, whenever there is any interrogative question given in the direct speech, when you are making indirect reporter speech, do not make the answer in interrogative structure. You have to make in the positive or negative structure, that is in assertive structure. So, when the fancy dress competition in her school was. Okay, now the question you write, Sima replied, number B and then dash. Sima replied number B and then dash. So, Sima replied that it is after 2 weeks. So, it's very simple, right? It's very simple now. Sima replied that let it be it only. Okay, Sima replied that it was after 2 weeks. Okay, Sima replied that it was after 2 weeks. This is like assertive sentence, not interrogative. So likewise only only is will become was. Okay, next. Next after in the question you write, after the dash you write Rohan enquired ENQUIRED. Rohan enquired number C, na? Okay. Rohan enquired. Okay. What did Rohan enquire? Tell me. Yes, are you taking part in it? Again, interrogative sentence. So there are two types of interrogative sentence I told you, right? One is answer can be yes or no. Another is there is no yes or no answer. So those interrogative questions which are yes or no answer, like are you taking part? It can be yes or no. You have to use a if as a connector. So right. Rohan inquired.
If she is taking part, where
Rohan inquired if she. Rohan inquired if she was.
Sir, R is there.
Yeah, but R is there because R is in the context of you. But now E is changed to she. That is why in context of she it should be was, right? Okay. So if she was taking part in it, right? You is changed to she now, na? That's why. With she we cannot use where, that is why it was. So if she was taking part in it, okay, nice. Next you write, Sima said that in the question. Sima said that, and then number D dash. Sima said that number D dash. Okay, what did Sima say? Okay, yes. Sima said that she was taking part as a caterpillar, you can write. Sima said that she was taking part as a caterpillar. Sima said that she was taking part as a caterpillar. She was taking part as a caterpillar, you can write. Okay. Now, next, Rohan asked number E, you can write. You can write number E. Okay. So Rohan asked, why have you chosen that? Again, interrogative question, and the answer can neither be yes nor no. Right. So right. What can you write? Rohan asked, why she very good. Why she had chosen that? Because Rohan asked why she had chosen that. Rohan asked why she had chosen that. Okay, full stop. Next, Sima answered. Sima answered number one, number F, no? So Sima answered dash. So now you tell me. See, this is what is Sima answered. So that I can reach late, right? So that I can reach late is not a full sentence. It's a half sentence, right? So we often use in our spoken English sometimes half sentence like do you do exercise? Yes I do, or no I don't. Okay. Likewise, there are many sentences which we answer like what time is it now? Okay, we say 5 minutes past 10 or 5 past 10 for example. Right? So sometimes in spoken English we use the incomplete or the half sentence, right? Here you can see this is also an example of a half sentence so that I can reach late. So how will you understand which tense you should use here in this type of half sentence? What did I tell you the other day? See, you have to take the tense of the previous sentence first. See here, I can reach late to you can easily make, no? But like for example, Sima answered that. Okay, Sima answered that. This. So answered that. If you write she could reach late, then it is not a correct complete sentence. Either you have to write she answered so that she could reach late. Otherwise, but so that the scoop name because that I told you to write. Na? Sima answered that. Then you take the tense of the previous sentence So you write Sima answered that she had chosen that. She had chosen because previous sentence why have you chosen? So past perfect हो जाएगा अभी. So Sima answered that she had chosen that so that she had chosen that so that she could reach late. She could reach late. So dear students, please do remember that if there is a half sentence in the question, you have to take the help of the previous sentence. So the previous sentence in this question was why have you chosen that? So have you chosen is present perfect, therefore it will be past perfect in the reported speech. That is what you have to remember. Okay, in case of any short or half sentence, you have to take the help of the tense of the previous sentence. Okay, if it is simple past, it should be past perfect. If it is present perfect, also it should be past perfect. Okay, the way I have explained you now. Okay, so this is how you need to answer these questions. Okay, so now one more exercise we will practice. You don't. I'll just ask you orally this one. Okay. One who is able to answer, please raise your hand. So and he or she only should answer. Okay. So it is a paragraph based on yoga. Okay, yoga. Like one example is given. Yoga had become popular now, so it should be in place of had has become popular, right? Next, from next the question will start. Yoga in Sanskrit mean union. So tell me what is the wrong word here. Yoga in Sanskrit mean union. Yes. Yeah. Okay. What should be the answer? Means. Answer क्या होगा? See, there are two parts. No? One is error. Error is mean. What should be the answer? Means. Because yoga, it is a passage about yoga which deals with the it is an universal true passage, universal true statement. That is why it should be always in simple present tense, right? So now next one, the union be of the mind, body and soul. The union be of the mind, body and soul. So which one is the error? I must try once.
B is.
Very good. So union is of the mind, body and soul. So B should be replaced by is. Next one. Next one. Yoga is the good way to lead a healthy life. For example, so yoga is the good way to lead a healthy life. Which is the error in this sentence? Yoga is the good way to lead a healthy life. No. Yoga is the good way to lead a healthy life. Anybody else? Yes. What is the answer? Very good. Yoga is a good way to lead a healthy life. Now, yoga is a good way to lead a healthy life. Okay, next. It helped one to be flexible and fit. It helped one to be flexible and fit. It helped one to be flexible and fit. Yes. Yes. What is the answer? Yes. Very good. Because it deals with the present tense. Okay. Help is past, but yoga it is a universal phenomenon. So for universally factual statements, we should use always simple present tense. That is why it helps one to be flexible and fit. Next, people at different age groups could practice yoga. People at different age groups could practice yoga. No. No, you are correct. People of different age groups can could practice here. Next, it helps one to look young than one's age. It helps one, okay, to look young than one's age. It helps one to look young than one's age. It helps one to look young than one's age. Okay, let me. Okay,
Younger.
very good. It should be younger because than is given. So than means it should be always comparatively. Okay, so it looks. Therefore, it looks one to look younger than one's age. Next, it is the cheap way to cure all diseases. It is the cheap way to cure all diseases. Very good. It is the cheapest way to cure all diseases. So, tomorrow also we'll practice some grammar, and Monday onwards we'll start a new lesson. The last one, the last lesson will start.